It's my second set of mats I've moved this morning, and I'm here to get the 220 now because we have a recovery to do today. And the fun begins. Let's go look at the mess we got. Well, are you ready to see the disaster? Because here it lies. Story has it he was out there digging the pond out and got in over his head. It's a rental machine and we've been hired by the recovery company to get it out. Well, there's the problem. She's in there pretty good. Well, the good news is we can still run it. The motor's not underwater. We can dig around it and get it out. Get it where it'll drain out. Just the air intake's dry. But she is buried.
Hey, go ahead and get on there. Let me let's go down and take these mats off.
All right. At least if I can still run that, we can get it dug out and some mats under it. Just smooth transition.
Ain't even got to turn around the other way.
Second day.
I wish I had that shit all the time.
Doing pretty good for my second day.
All right.
Oh God, we got our work cut out for us today. Bringing mats down. This is our only way in to get to there. I've got 12 mats and I'm making my way out here to the problem. Starting to attract some attention. But the good news is we got plenty of help to do whatever we got to do to get this thing out. The main guy from the rental company is here. He's like in charge of everything. He said get that thing out of there. Pretty much whatever it takes. though he drove out here, I'm playing it safe and building me a mat road. For the extra 10 minutes it takes, it's well worth not ending up like that. Let me get over there to the machine and we'll get some more video. Justin, your thoughts?
My thoughts? You don't, on camera, you don't want to know my thoughts.
Might want to take pond excavation off the job description.
I'd take that off the services website, I can tell you that.
I'd probably put them on the do not rent list.
They have, what if they got out here to walk on? They ain't even got no logs, they ain't got no...
I don't know. As of now, the machine will still run.
Oh, really?
It's not full of water, so I'm going to go over there and try to dig out around it and get what water is around the fan out. And we can start it up and get some mats shoved under it with this, and it should come out of there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If worst case, I give you a shovel and you can get down there and somebody got to shovel the cab out so I can see.
We got to clean the tracks too. It won't track.
Yeah, it probably won't. Okay. All right. The scene of the accident. there's a mat. Hey, it don't do no good when the mat's on top of the machine.
No, that ain't never a good one. Yeah, that's good.
Well, he had mats, just not where he needed them.
Yeah, do that side, get the front, let the water drain out, then maybe we can start it up and jack it up and get some mats under it. Yeah. I'm gonna lay a mat where somebody can start shoveling the cab out. be happy to work with this stuff. Just got in over their head. Literally. Alright, well I'll film it once I get closer to the machine, not to waste memory on the camera. Now let's dig out the other side. Push some dirt behind it so that when we pull the machine out, it doesn't cave off and all that water flood down in between us. Jack it up to get mats up under the front end. start it up and pick the boom up?
Well, we need to check the air filter.
Okay. Let me, I guess they gotta check the machine. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. We gotta get, it should run, get it picked up, and move the boom out of the way where I can dig.
Checking the air filter. Dust is good.
They turned the, I think, yeah.
It was cat control one.
I think so.
Fire in the hole. Either gonna be cat or something.
I cut the key off and just cut it on for a second. So we got the machine started. You can swing that way now. You can swing that way now. come up the hill though. I'm gonna have to ramp it out.
Turn that way a little bit.
It ain't gonna climb up the hill, John. You got to ramp it. Moment of truth. You get out and I'll get them out. Hold on one second. Yeah, but if I start pulling them, all that water's going to gush in here.
Just leave them.
Leave them.
I wouldn't worry with them. I'll go ahead and let's back up and start getting back out.
All right.
All right.
leave them. If I go and pull them out, all that water's gonna gush in. He said leave them.
Leave that hole there?
I ain't worried about it. Recovery time, hour and a half. Those are some happy people right there. They didn't even have to touch a chain. Boy, she was buried. We got lucky that thing still runs. And now it's clean up all the mats we brought and load up and get out of here. Everybody seems to be super happy. So there it is, all recovered and running. Nothing really tore up on it, just a bent panel. Well, all said and done, there it is. Took about an hour and a half from the time I got here to getting it out up on dry ground. Nothing really seems damaged on it other than some bent panels. He got lucky. And I think we have a pond dredging to do now. I don't know if that panel was bent before, but another successful day.